Every day crossing through the doorway of the Lyceum, students find themselves in an atmosphere of understanding and care. And this is not surprising. Indeed, in our Lyceum, all teachers have a unique approach to pupils. They wanted to be teachers all their lives. Graduates carry the structure created in the Lyceum through their life, and it plays a huge role.
I graduated from Lyceum 2 years ago. Now I study in Moscow State University on the second course of Math and Mechanics faculty. Lyceum gave me great opportunity.
Some graduates return to Lyceum to work. A good example is the head teacher for our Lyceum, Losif Nikita.
Lyceum 1550 was opened in 1990 as a physical and mathematical school number 1182. After 5 years, the school was given the name Lyceum 1550. In 2000, Lyceum was renovated and the sport complex was attached to it. In 2001, the Lyceum was opened in a new form. Traditionally, in Lyceum, students from 8 to 11 classes had been taught. But since October of this year, the Lyceum has united 2 schools and 2 kindergartens. Now groups of preschool education and classes of primary and secondary school are united by the name of Lyceum 1550. After 2000, the Lyceum has added new partners to its list. Now Lyceum is a basic school of Bauman Moscow State Technical University and Moscow Aviation Institute, Moscow Automobile and Road University, Russian State University for the Humanities, and a lot of foreign schools are also our partners.
Every year we have the Camp Unity. The Camp Unity is a team game, shows, sports competition, a lot of communication and positive emotions.
We have a lot of fun and positive emotions.
From the camp we return as one common team called Lyceum number 1550. This is one of the most expectations. Unity is a tiny life. 3 days pass very quickly. There is little sleep, a lot of emotions, a look at life from the other side and opening new potentials. In the camp we feel freedom and inspiration.
I want to come back because there is a place where I can meet a lot of new friends.
After returning from the camp, the learning process begins. Our school has modern facilities for the educational process. Internet access, computer classes, specialized laboratories for the general subjects, a library and magnificent sports complex.
Many teenagers find it really cool to study at our Lyceum. They have decided to come here because it's one of the best schools in Moscow. Our teachers are attentive to students, applying universal and individual approach to teaching. The Lyceum gives young people more freedom and they can make lots of new friends, start a new life here. At the end of the school life, our graduating students enter the best universities of Moscow and other cities. The Lyceum has a good tradition of trust relationships between teachers and students.
Education of the Lyceum is professionally oriented. Students can choose a profile in high school. So now there are physical, mathematical, technical, social, economic and natural science profiles.
It helps students to choose the university and spheres of education. The Lyceum helps students to realize their weak and strong points. After passing the exams, 10 former undergo some practical training. For the whole week, pupils are visiting some of Lyceum partners in the field of education. There are Bauman Technical University, Moscow Automatic and Road University, and Moscow Aviation Institute.
In the 10th form, you have to make a project, and the 8th, 9th, and the 11th formers can do project work if they want. Students who have good projects are invited to the annual science festival with the international participation.
I started the project face-to-face when I was in the 8th grade. The teacher of world arts, Vera Peterskaya, helped me to choose the topic of my project. So the main idea of the work is to do copies of sculpture using 3D technologies. First, I presented the project on some conferences in Moscow. And in November of 2014, I went to Mexico to present this project in the international conference. It was an unforgettable experience.
Since 2010, the Lyceum has been developing international cooperation with foreign schools. The exchange was carried out with school partners in Italy, France, Serbia and Latvia. The goal of these exchanges is to learn the education process, culture and lifestyle of other countries. practice language, obtaining a unique experience with people from other countries. The active students can go to the expedition in the different regions of Russia. In addition, sport is strongly developed at the Lyceum too. The team of our Lyceum actively participates in competition in volleyball, basketball, handball and football. The success of our school is a friendly and warm atmosphere, the professionalism of teachers, international activities, different education areas, the possibility to realize themselves. That's why a lot of students try to get here. Welcome to our Lyceum.